And here we are. We are live. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome back to Story Time with Quiet Touch 64.
and icing,
I. What?
and icing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
I just
show
didn't say icing.
where we don't tell you stories and instead look at real estate. It's a fucking awful intro, but here we are.
Yeah, no,
There's no
it's
going
not
back. There's no
also.
changing it. It's there. It's there forever.
It's well,
Just kind of creepy when
yeah,
you think about it. Like, everything
it's
I
there
say,
forever.
it's be there forever. Unless I edit it out later. But even still, anyone watching
Yeah,
it right now, they can hear it. They can't take it back.
so
Not that anyone is watching right now, but
uh, y- yeah. Well, besides me, I'm watching the stream.
that's right. Well, that's just so.
I'm
It's
the
probably a
number
better
one
way to do
fan.
that, but whatever.
That's
Anyway,
okay. I honestly don't mind watching the stream because every so often I'll like make sure the audio's okay and stuff like that.
that's
So
good. Yeah. Maybe
yeah.
it is better. Well, and in this format too, like we're just looking at images, so it's not like
Mm.
with when we did North Elkman, it was probably a little more obvious because it would be delayed for you. So I
By
would
like 2 seconds or
yeah, but
something.
still,
Yeah.
like I would react to things before you.
Yeah, so it made me sound like a huge stoner.
Yeah,
You'd be like, you'd scream at something, and then 2 seconds later, I'd be like, "Oh no!"
yeah. Anyway, let's pick up from where we left off. We already looked at this image. Let me just pull up my thing again. So this was, a listing in Nashville, Tennessee. And we were counting the crosses in
Oh
this place.
yeah.
We had
Okay.
36 so far. So there are a bunch here, there are a
Oh,
bunch here.
sure.
We saw this already.
Mhm.
And yes, I believe we were on this image. Right, and we were going to turn away from it. I remember criticizing the phone on top of the water cooler is so bizarre to me.
Yeah,
Because usually, like, even when you take out the jug of water, there's like water collected in that little hole in the top
that's
there.
right.
So it's like that's
Yeah.
really precarious. One wrong move, and that phone just falls into a puddle of water,
Yeah.
and it's ruined. Anyway,
And it's yeah,
I
it's
think my
hanging on
mother
it.
had that exact step stool as well, that little white one.
Yeah, I think my grandmother has it
Yeah, where did they
too.
all get it from?
I, Walmart,
Probably,
Costco,
I don't know,
the
Canadian Tire.
pantry. It just comes from the pantry.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like
As soon as you
when
turn
you
a certain
age.
age, one materializes in
Yeah,
your home. Yeah.
it's just yeah, it just like happens. It's sort of like those uh those candies wrapped in like the strawberry looking
Oh
wrappers
yeah, of
that
course.
that only grandmothers have, and you're like, where the fuck do they come
Yeah,
from?
I don't know.
Um,
You
I
know what?
actually found them
Oh
the one
really?
time.
Like in a
Yes.
store?
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
they were
Was it a
the
Dollarama? I bet it's a Dollarama.
no.
No?
Um, I went to a bulk barn
Oh, a
for
bulk
some
barn, of
for some
course.
candies, like for some Mike and Ike's, and they were there, and I was shocked, just
Yeah.
absolutely shocked that they were there. But it made sense because, like, why wouldn't they be there? Also,
Yeah.
I've known a lot of older people to go there to like buy certain foods, like dried fruits or like oats or coffee or something there in bulk. So it makes sense that it would be there.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
forgot that bulk barns exist. Like, yeah, of course they would have those there. Do you know
mhm.
Americans don't have bulk barns?
uh,
They don't have like an equivalent.
yes. Well,
Like,
you can. They got Costco.
I guess,
Like
like, yeah, they
we
have
have
the thing
Costco
where you
and they
can
have
like put stuff in bags and pay for that, but like, yeah, you tell an American what a bulk barn is, I think it's so bizarre. It's like, it's a whole store of just that? Like, yeah,
yeah.
you want some
Well,
corn nuts?
to,
Here it is.
to be fair, they have like their their portion sizes for certain things are
Hmm.
incredible.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you'll just like their chip bags, their cereal boxes, like it's
Hmm.
it's already in large quantity. We don't really have that in the stores. Like they're it's kind of rare to find like a family-sized version of something.
Yeah.
I've seen American superstores like Walmart, uh, yeah, Walmart, Walgreens, or whatever, and they will have like normal size, uh, family size, and then there's one up. I think it's like a super size or like an
Yeah.
ultra size, just of chips. Like it's the size of my torso too. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know who needs that many,
Yeah, I've seen stuff
but
like that.
whatever. Like,
That's always the joke I make when I see stuff like that is like, oh, that's the American size.
yeah, yeah. Um, their cereal aisles are really
Mm-hmm.
like if I was a kid, I would that would be like Christmas for me. Just walking down the cereal aisle. They have so many, like just you, that you can't even just I can't even comprehend.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah, yeah, we've been getting very off track. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Jesus, creepy kid in a picture, whatever. Moving on. Oh yeah, we have more like exterior of the house right now. I'm not sure why this is like sprinkled in. We were already inside, now we're back outside. I
Yeah,
remember
usually.
remarking on like, I actually kind of like this pattern here. Actually, now I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like or dislike it, where you have like the yellow bricks, and then this like stone in the middle and the corners and stuff here.
Uh,
I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't know.
I think it looks unique.
It
Like
definitely
I
looks
don't see
unique,
it
yeah.
often.
Yeah, I guess it's different. You certainly got to give it that.
Hmm.
But anyway, moving on. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't know. That's another angle. Yep. Back inside. Ah, America. We've been talking about you, America. Been talking shit. We got a Minecraft. Wait, what is on this?
Oh
Is
my
that all Minecraft stuff? It is. That's a
God.
Minecraft blanket.
Minecraft and a thing of Iam's cat food.
Yeah, yeah, it's cat food. And is that like a unicorn plushie?
Yes,
That's an adorable bench, though. I like those tiny benches.
they are really cute.
I could never sit on one. Oh, there's another cross.
Yeah, you're
That's
at
one more.
37.
I'll mark it down. Is that the only one in this room?
That I see that there's a dream catcher.
That's weird. Why is there also a dream catcher? Like I
Yeah, I
know
don't
Christian. I
know.
think Christians tend to be pretty against like dream catchers and stuff because that's like you know, quote unquote pagan imagery and stuff like that. Like,
Right.
because I don't know anything about anything, but doesn't a dream catcher? I believe that's from like has like Native American origin.
Yes.
I think. I think. So like yeah, I don't know. Those things are kind of really have nothing to do with each other at all. So with a house filled with so many crosses, I'm surprised there's a dream catcher. It looks like the kids got some like those toy bins and stuff like that. Almost looks like VHS
Yeah.
tapes stacked on that.
Or yeah.
Oh, a little TV. I didn't even notice that. That's what the cat
I
food
noticed that
is
on
on top
before.
of.
Yeah.
That's one of those
Um.
perfect little TVs. Like, I
it-
would want a TV like that just so I can hook up a really old console to it, like a Super Nintendo or something, and just
mhm,
like and play with it there. There's something about yeah, like a little TV like that on the ground that seems perfect for that kind of thing.
mhm. Yeah. It's like you sit on the ground. You're in your basement. You're drinking
Yeah,
your little juice box, playing
yeah.
Nintendo 64. Life
Brother's
is
telling me,
good. You
what
don't
can
pay
I
taxes.
play? What?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go because you
Life
don't pay
is good.
taxes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, life is good. You don't pay taxes. Uh,
You and your taxes, I swear.
I know. I'm so old. I'm so old nowadays. Ugh.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say like you're having a good time playing on it, but then your brother's in your ear wanting to play it next, and you gotta tell him to shut
Exactly.
up.
Well, that was cause I was a little, we had a PS2, so,
Okay.
um, so,
Ooh,
I know,
PS2.
right?
I couldn't afford no highfalutin PS2. I had a
Oh,
PS1 and I
jeez.
was fine with it.
Well, we had nothing up until the PS2.
I played me that it was like a Digimon fighting game. Yeah, that's what I
Ooh, I
had.
like that.
It, it
See,
was it was such a dumb game. Uh,
the well,
no,
the
you know,
PS1 ones kind of were, but
yeah. Well, like Digimon in general is just like it's really a face planted sort of franchise.
hmm
But like, yeah, it felt like they never really knew what they were trying to do with it. Like never had a
hmm
cleared. I don't know. There was some interesting stuff in Digimon, but I'm rambling now. But what was fun about that Digimon fighting game is there was this one little Digimon. He was like a little worm guy,
yeah,
right? And
hmm
he had this cheap ass move, or he would like somersault over you and do damage. And the thing was,
yeah.
it was like Super Smash Bros. Kind of. That's kind of what they were doing. You have an arena and you're jumping around and you're fighting. But this thing, yeah, he would somersault over you and do damage. But then as soon as he was done, you could do it again immediately and like jump over the other way. So this little worm
Ooh.
guy could just kill everyone because he could just somersault over the enemy, and he couldn't do anything. He would just be standing there taking damage.
hmm
And so that was so awesome. You'd have like, because you could play all these Digimon. Some of them were huge and like really like intimidating looking. We had this little worm guy who
Yeah,
would just kill them all with this cheap ass move.
I would always pick the worm guy.
Yeah, no, we had to. My brothers and I had to ban him. We're like, you can't pick him. You gotta pick
Wow.
someone else. And that's funny too. In a lot of those old games, you had that one character that like people weren't allowed to pick. Like famously, you had in the N64 GoldenEye. I don't know if you ever
hmm
played that, but there was the one character, Oddjob, that no one was allowed to play because he's shorter than everyone else. Meaning that like he has less of a surface area for you to shoot. Like you actually have to shoot down, look down in order to be able to shoot him.
Oh,
As where everyone else is the exact same height. So it's like no one can pick Oddjob.
okay. That actually looking at him right now, yeah,
Yeah,
it seems really familiar. Like, yeah, okay, you can't pick him because it's
yeah.
harder for you to,
I
yeah,
don't know that
okay.
Super Smash Bros. There was ever a
Um,
character like that. Maybe some siblings had him. But I don't remember like a famous one.
uh,
I think Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Or was it Melee? I forget which one, but
I'm not
one of
sure.
those two. It was like Meta Knight that everyone was like, you can't play him. He's too overpowered.
hmm Okay, yeah, I just button smash in that, so like I don't.
Yeah, well, most people do.
So I really don't like people are like, "Oh, who are you playing?" Or, "No, you can't be that character. I'm that character."
Yeah.
And like, well,
Super
okay, I
Smash
guess
Bros. You can all be the same character, just
I
different
guess it's
color.
Pac-Man versus Pac-Man then.
Excuse me.
Um, no
Yeah, well,
problem.
it's fine. Whatever. Who's the
Mhm.
best?
Yeah, not me,
I
but
mean,
whatever.
it seems like we want to talk about everything but the house. But all right,
I know. Well,
let's keep going.
that's I guess that room one. Yeah.
This one, why is there a baby head on the windowsill?
Oh my gosh.
I was about to say this one's not so bad, but then I saw that. Why is there a
Yeah, that's
baby
kinda
head on the
awful.
windowsill? Oh my god. Okay, other than that,
Yeah,
this one looks the
I
most normal. Still, no crosses in here
it
too. What's
does.
what's up with that?
I was scouring it. I don't see any.
Wait, is that one on the desk? Is that a tiny one on the desk?
Um,
No, I don't think so. No,
no.
I don't think so.
I think it's just a tablecloth.
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. And is this?
Maybe.
Do you think this is the sex room? I get a very sex
You know,
room vibe from here.
it, well, you got the leather
The
couch.
leather couch, right? Like, yeah, because like
Um,
there's only so many positions you can do on a bed. On a couch sort of opens up some new avenues.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
like, there's no crosses in here. That's why. Because
that's
they're having horrible, filthy sex with baby head dolls in here. They don't want
well,
Jesus
and
seeing none of
also
that.
they do have the what are they like the light out, the blackout curtains,
Yeah,
right? So I'm just maybe for like that extra privacy,
yeah.
they
They don't
got
want anyone
that.
seeing
It's
what they're doing in
pretty
here. Not even
rad.
Jesus.
I, Yeah, I like that.
They do
Oh,
like
I
to
like
call
a
people
certain.
during though, because they have a landline in the on the
I
windowsill.
yeah, I hate that. Like, that's right by your head. So if somebody
Yeah.
calls in the middle of the night, you're now gonna be bothered.
Well, I think that's why. Like, if you're lying in bed and the phone rings, you can just reach over. Like, you don't have to get out of bed and
That's
walk over to the other
true.
side of the room. You can just reach over. Hey, call back some
Yeah.
other time. I'm fucking my wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Mhm. We'll
Hang up.
see. Yeah, my cell phone is always on silent,
Yeah.
right? Like, so I just usually don't hear it ring, don't hear texts go off or anything like that because it annoys me.
Hmm.
So I just, I don't know. I just, if I had the choice, like no phone in the bedroom, like I would never have a landline because
Probably, yeah.
maybe nowadays there's options to turn off the ringer. I don't know, or for certain hours.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
ugh,
I would
that would
imagine
annoy
so. With
me.
everything they can do, it wouldn't be that hard.
Mhm.
And yeah, I keep my phone on vibrate, but like I'm just not popular enough, I guess, to get that many notifications. So like it usually
Uh-huh.
doesn't bother me. What really annoys me is my girlfriend has a group chat with her family, and
Oh
sometimes
yeah,
they'll
yeah,
start talking to each other, and the notifications will just be going off all the time, and that's
yeah,
like sometimes I'll just have to tell her like, can you just shut that off, please?
yeah.
It is every 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. No, that's happened with some family members of mine. Their phone will just go off because it's a group chat or something, and
Mm,
I'm like, I'm losing my shit. Like, oh my gosh, turn that off. I don't need to hear your ringtone.
yeah. I do kind of like the black and white at this room. It's like an Oreo cookie room.
I I was just about to say it's like a
Of course.
Oreo cookie or a black and white cookie.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, of course. They were inspired. Look to the cookie. We'll
Hmm.
solve all of our problems.
It does.
I don't quite get the logic behind the blue lights though.
Um.
It's kind of nice, I
So
guess. But
I
like,
thought that they were blue. Oh wait, they might be because of the reflection on the wall. Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. I think there's actually blue light coming from. Unless that's the outside. No, I think that's actually blue light. Yeah, it's not just like the camera making them look blue.
Or do you think it's like the fluorescent and or like those not fluorescent, those
Oh,
like
maybe.
spiral bulbs?
Oh, okay. So it's not really supposed to be blue. It just kind of turns out that way. I don't know. I guess because if you're gonna have the blue lighting scheme, like there's a lamp, looks like a lamp down in the right corner there that does not have the blue light.
Yes.
Like if you're gonna have the
Yeah.
blue light,
I
be
look.
consistent.
Hmm.
Unless they just didn't
Yeah.
intend it. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot wrap my mind around why the baby head is there. Uh, but I've looked
Yeah.
through these pictures already, and I know that that will only be the second weirdest thing that we've seen,
Oh, okay.
at the
Oh
very
no.
least.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I don't,
Sorry.
baby. And it's
Uh,
on the windowsill. Like it's not even on
yeah.
the desk.
Why?
Like why? Yeah.
I don't know.
Um.
I'm everything I'm thinking about is too horrifying to even say on stream. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this room.
Yeah. Cecilia alone.
The tiger head is funny. Golfs? Is that what that says?
Oh.
No, there's a
Oh.
like a stylized letter before that. What is that? E-golfs?
Oh.
It's like an E. E-golfs.
I don't know what
The
this is.
fuck
Is
is
that a
that?
pumpkin?
Yeah, on a pumpkin. What is that? That's bizarre. Is that someone's name? E-golf?
Yes.
Is that a name? Can you look that up and see if that is a name?
E-golf. Okay.
E-golf.
Like a last name?
I guess, or a first name. I would think it's a first
E-golf.
name. We got more crosses in here.
I'm just getting Volkswagen things.
Okay. So yeah, okay. God, this is kind of mind-bending, and I do like that tiger head. It kind of reminds me of I don't think you've ever seen the movie Samurai Cop, or maybe I showed it to you once. But there's a
Maybe
scene,
the trailer.
there's a scene in that movie where this in this room that our main character, he's talking to this lady, and in this room, there's this weird like fake lion head on the wall, and it's like constantly in frame. Whenever the lady is talking, it's constantly in frame, and this tiger head kind of reminds me of it.
Mhm.
It's like it's clearly not a real tiger head. I
No,
don't know why you've hung it on your wall like it was one.
it's just yeah, like a head or a hat or something.
I guess it could be a hat, but it's very
Mhm.
bulky. Like, how
Mhm.
would you wear that as a hat? Is it just like a tiger head sticking out the top of your own head when you wear
Uh,
it?
Yeah, I guess so. Like a top hat, but like yeah, it's a tiger.
Yeah, I guess. A top tiger
Um,
hat. Topger hat.
yes, top top girl.
Well, it's nice to know they keep the air fresh, though. This is a
Mhm.
different angle on that. Yeah, that counter space that we saw. And,
Oh yes,
they like black couches, and yeah, that's nice. I like those black
they
leather
like the black
couches.
leather couches. Yup, they do.
The TV is nice as well. That's a nice big TV.
Mhm.
And yeah, we
There's
have
a
another cross there. I need to count
yeah, so
that.
we can count it. Um,
That's
to
38.
the bottom left of the screen,
Yes.
is that like a tabernacle thing?
Uh,
Like where you keep the Eucharist?
uh, uh,
That thing? I don't
Usually
think I said
they're
it
a
right.
little. That looks like a box you open from the top. I guess they could be like that. There's a lot of different types of tabernacles, but I think usually they have a door that opens like. Oh God, how do I even say it? It's like on the side of the box, not the top.
Hmm.
But it looks like a music box or something.
Yeah.
You think that's their altar?
Almost. Yeah,
There's so many
I
crosses that
think.
that's where the Eucharist is
Oh,
stored.
yes.
This whole house is just a very like new school church.
Yeah, it
They
is.
got a kitchen, they got a big screen TV, and they got a tiger hat and
Like
Egolf's
what
pumpkin.
do we know? Did they say how many people live in here? Like, is it,
No,
a
I have no
husband, wife,
idea.
kids, or okay?
I have no
Because I
idea.
do think it could be plausible if it was just like, yeah, these church goers. It's like a church group
Sure,
home,
or maybe.
and they just have a fuck ton of crosses all over the place.
Well, there's at least one adult who, because they had the sex room, and then there's at least one kid who has the Minecraft blanket room.
That's true.
So yeah, I don't know. We know at least 2 people live here.
Hmm.
What is
Yeah.
that on the right? Like near the door handle? Like there's something jutting out of the door on the right. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Are those like hedge
I
clippers stuck in the door?
I thought they were tongs.
Yeah. Is that? It looks like it's grabbing onto like a lock or something. What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
We need to see a different angle on this hallway. I need to know what that is. It's so weird. Yeah, it looks like someone was stabbing at the door frame with hedge clippers. Actually, that might explain a lot as we keep going. But, and also the rug bunched up under there. What is that?
Is that a rug or a towel?
Maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like someone has tried to barricade this room, and someone else has tried to get into this room, like forcefully.
Mm.
It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, wait, the door is slightly open. I guess they got in.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. So then, yeah, those things are sticking out for sure.
Is this
Um,
just a murder scene? Like, are we gonna go into this room and there's just gonna be a corpse?
I guess we are gonna walk into this room.
That would be a wonderful twist. Like, that'd be a great, like, ARG type thing to have, like, a house listing that was, like, a murder scene that you could pick apart. It would get taken down from, like, whatever real estate listing site you had very quickly.
Oh, for sure it would. Yeah.
But, oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, moving on. Okay, we at least have one other adult who lives here. I get the sense they like crystals and like incense
Yeah.
and okay, I know this entire person's personality by this room
Yeah.
already. Okay,
Or
nice bed though. That's a weird angle for the TV though.
yeah, like I guess they'd be laying on their side watching it,
I
or like sitting
guess.
up against the wall.
Yeah, I guess you could sit up against the wall. It's very close though. I don't know that I'd like it to be that close.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
Also,
Yeah.
I've learned this throughout my life. It's just not a good idea to have a TV in your bedroom.
Mm,
Get the you're gonna become reliant on it. Like you're gonna need like
mhm.
the white noise and stuff. You're gonna leave it on all night. It's really not healthy. Just get your TV out of the bedroom.
Yeah, it's better if you have yeah, like if you sleep with your phone because it's your alarm or whatever.
Sure.
Usually I'll put on like a 10 or a 20-minute video with my phone face down on the bedside table,
Hmm.
and then I'm just like out. I don't I try not to like actually watch it and keep that light out because like I don't want that
Yeah.
artificial light keeping me up.
Like I'll fall asleep
Yeah.
listening to music as well, but like eventually at some point I'll like wake up as I'm on the brink and like turn it off and then go to bed.
Yeah.
But the point
That's a
is
good
like
idea.
have a space in your house where there's no screens.
Mhm.
It's more important than you might think.
It is, yeah. Yeah, and that's like a huge ass TV.
It
Like
is.
I don't know how you would fall asleep with that.
No, it'd be such a glaring light next to
I
you.
know.
How
You'd have
much
to
do you want
put
to
like a
bet?
blankie over it.
Yeah, how much do you want to bet that the big TV that we saw in the living room used to be this TV, and like they got a bigger TV, and then the old TV they brought in here.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet. Oh, and the even older TVs when we saw in the kids' room. That's like the little tube TV.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah,
just
they
don't get
just
rid of their
hand me down
TVs.
it.
They just keep distributing them to different rooms.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I waste not, want not
I
type of thing.
guess, but like,
Um,
it's still, you shouldn't have a TV in every room or
I
or
don't
your
think so.
bedroom
No.
either. Just don't have it there.
Mhm. Um,
Yeah, I don't
are
know if there's that much
those
more to say about this room.
what's on the ceiling? Are those cameras?
Those are lights. I think you can turn
Those
them.
those black
Yeah,
things?
yeah, those are lights.
Oh,
No, they're not camera.
oh,
I can see how you think they're cameras, but no, they gotta just be lights.
oh! I see. I see. Okay. I thought that they were just like, yeah, cameras. Oh God. Okay.
That one on the
I thought that
left
would be really
is
weird.
like turned away. The one on the right is facing straight down. The one on the left is turned away. I bet you it's because the one on the left was like shining down in the person's eyes while they were sleeping. Because look where the pillow
Oh,
is.
yeah,
And they're like,
probably.
"Fuck that," and then they turned it away towards the wall.
Mhm.
Yeah, the one on the right is fine though. That doesn't shine down on the bed.
Mhm.
So that doesn't disturb them when they're sleeping on their old lady pillowcase.
Mhm.
They also like to shut out the light with like the dark curtains as well. What's up with
That's a
that?
smart thing to do.
They don't like light in this house.
Maybe maybe they close the blinds to get a better picture of inside the room.
Yeah.
But like now that I'm thinking of it, most of the pictures I've seen online of houses,
Yeah.
they'll try to like they will open up the blinds and like put in that like white light just to make the house look really, really nice.
Yeah, it does make it look nicer. Like
Um,
closing it off like this makes it look a bit more like dingy and basement-like, but it's not a basement. Like this
mhm,
is clearly probably at ground level.
mhm.
So I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke that they were blocking out light because they're vampires, but then that wouldn't explain all the crosses.
Mhm.
It's kind of contradictory. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, drink in this room. Oh man. I mean, where do you start?
Oh,
We got another.
wow.
It's like a gay unicorn dream catcher. Jesus, I didn't. Is that offensive?
No,
Okay, fine. I'll take your word for it.
not at all.
We got a
Um,
Jesus fish, a big old Jesus fish. I guess that doesn't count as a
what
cross.
what does the Jesus fish stand for again?
I believe it just refers to the miracle with the loaves and fishes.
Okay, that's I was
And
thinking that, but I
I'm
thought
also
no, I
pretty
can't.
sure that when the Christians were in Rome and they were being persecuted
Mm,
in Rome, they had to like be sort of secretive about their meetings and stuff, and that was the symbol they used for
okay,
each other. Because like it wasn't
interesting.
like the cross. Cross was easily identified, but doing like this, because you could like etch that in the sand, and like you could
Mm,
make that symbol really easily.
that's pretty cool. Okay. Mm.
Um, so yeah, I think that's also part of the origin of that. But how many crosses do we have here? Let me see. I'm gonna count them. I don't know. You look around. What else strikes your
Yeah, and
interest?
yeah.
Some of these we might have seen already. That's the hard part. In the kitchen, yeah.
Like maybe the ones in the kitchen, but like I see.
What on the one on the left of the kitchen we definitely haven't seen.
Yeah.
I only count
Um,
three.
did you get the one on like the little thermostat thing?
Yes, yes. And the one
Yeah, the
above the
little
sink, I think we've
rotary.
gotten already.
Yeah.
So it's three more. Okay.
Okay.
How
I
how many would you
think
guess that we're up to right now?
I think we're at 41, are we not?
That is exactly what
40
we're
or
at.
41.
41
Oh,
crosses.
wow. My math
How
is
did you
good.
know?
Ah, I guess I was subconsciously
Are
keeping
you a
track.
wizard? Are you a
Yeah,
math
wizard.
genius?
I just know my crosses.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you know your cross.
Oh,
They like Paw Patrol, uh, whoever's in this
they
room.
do.
Yeah, I can see the Paw Patrol
And Elmo.
and Elmo. Yeah, it's a pretty cool dinosaur they got there, too. And
I like that. Yeah.
is that Spyro next to him? The Spyro the
Oh, yeah.
Dragon toy?
It looks like there's also like a cat in a hat on the bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf?
Yes, to the left,
Oh,
next
okay.
to the dinosaur. That's
Is
a
that
cat
what
in the
that is? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. That is a cat in the hat. Yeah.
hat. Mm.
What's the like pirate looking thing above it?
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Pirate something is probably the best guess because I don't know.
Elmo has this really like dead, resolute gaze. It looks like he's
Yeah,
about to jump. He's just going,
yeah.
well,
Elmo's done.
this is it, Elmo. You're finally gonna do something right.
Yeah, he's done.
Oof. They like Batman too.
Um,
They got a Batmobile and a Batman pillow
mm,
in bed. That's fun.
I, I think that this area is just really weird to have a bed, like into why you would like
It,
sleep here.
it is. It's like too open. There's
Yeah,
not. Yeah, like I could see. Yeah, the kids sleeping here, and you want to come into the kitchen because you want to, you want to eat some Oreo cookies in your Oreo room,
yeah,
and
exactly.
and you can't get them without waking this kid up.
And it seems like right next, like to the right where the stone looking
Yeah,
wall is where the TV room is.
probably.
So
Yeah, it
it's
probably
like,
opens up
you
right
know,
there.
your parents are probably like watching TV late at night.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. I think it's a little
What happens when
this
he
was
gets
would have
older?
probably been the dining area. Oh yeah.
He
Like
can't
he
masturbate in
must
that room.
no
No way.
no privacy.
No.
Maybe
Gotta build some walls, maybe.
maybe they have hmm, yeah, okay. I would think that maybe they would have like one of the siblings, I'm gonna assume.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those rooms was the siblings' room, so maybe once they move out, the kid will take
Yeah.
that space and they'll have just like more open space.
See, that's a tough thing to bank on because next thing you know, like that sibling just happens to never move out.
Oh,
Their life
yeah.
just doesn't go that direction where they end up moving out, and or at least it ends up taking a long time.
Mm,
So that's a risk, banking on that.
yeah, that's true.
This does have. Is that a lava lamp in the corner
Yes,
there? Ah, I'm jealous now.
yeah, I think that's a lot of
I
them.
like that.
I like
And
lava.
they got that rug at the bottom. Everyone's seen that
Oh,
rug. The one with like the road sign.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get your toy cars and you drive on
Is
it.
that all
Yeah.
that was for? Was toy cars? I guess that makes sense, but like I always like assumed that there was some board game purpose to that I just never knew about.
You're probably right.
Probably not. It's probably like, yeah, it's just for toy cars. It doubles as a rug. Yeah. Ties the room together.
So,
I don't know. And we found Loch Ness. We found Nessie. She's right in that on that shelf as well.
oh yes, okay, there. Okay.
Although, is this a boy or a girl who has this room? I'm a little confused now because like, not that you know, these things should necessarily be divided by gender, but like I'm just a little confused because we have like these sort of girly looking objects like the unicorn dream catcher and the pink Paw Patrol and like this little pink thing next to it, but then we have like dinosaurs and Batman and we have like a
Yeah,
pink bunny and
porcupine.
I don't know what the hell that is, a squishable thing on the
Yeah.
bed. Maybe maybe there's
Um,
another bed off and like a boy and girl share this room. That would make it even more awkward.
yeah,
There's two
that would make it
kids.
really awkward. Um, I think it's just one.
Might be. It might just be a boy and or girl who likes all of these things, and that's fine.
Probably. Yeah, I have no idea.
This place is in
I
Nashville,
I
Tennessee. I
couldn't
couldn't,
tell.
you know, I don't know that they'd be that accepting of such a thing over there. Though I could be
That's
way
true.
off.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it's a kid.
There's a bunch of things
Kid
in this
lives in
house
this
like that are
room.
kind of mind bending.
Mhm.
I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we got more definitely the master bedroom. More crosses. How many crosses?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's a heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's like a crystal one. 9. Jesus fuck.
9.
Oh, there's another little one. 10.
Oh,
Oh, did I count that one? Shit, I gotta recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I did. I think that's it.
oh my
I think
gosh.
that's it.
Yeah, I
We're at
think you're right.
51 now.
51
Jesus fucking
crosses.
Christ.
Oh,
51
and there's a
crosses.
Jesus blanket on the bed.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that. That is Jesus' face on the blanket
Wow.
with the crown of thorns. He is suffering and bleeding on this bedroom blanket. Why? For what reason?
Oh my god.
Would
And
you have that?
there's a TV.
There's a what?
There's a TV in this room too.
Oh yeah,
The
I see
right.
that.
You can see the edge of it.
Stop
yeah.
that. Get your TVs
Um,
out of the bedroom. And then, oh, maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe it makes sense now. Maybe the, like, Oreo cookie room we saw, maybe that's, like, the atheist goth son or daughter who has that room. So, like, there's just no crosses in there because they're like, screw you, mom and dad. I'm going to make my room black.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put any crosses in there.
Those are kids' rooms for sure.
Mhm.
Like, they're not the parents of this house
Yeah.
at all.
It's a nice sewing machine, though. And is that, like,
Oh yeah.
it looks like a computer chair and stool. I wonder if there's a computer off camera or if like that's just for the sewing machine.
Maybe they
They
might have a computer. They do have the laptop in like that sitting
and
area.
the fireplace room. They had the weird laptop right in front of the fireplace. And they got a fan right in front of their bed. Now, like, when I sleep in my home, I always have a fan on throughout the night as well. So I get that. I don't know if you do that.
I recently got like a month or so ago,
Hmm.
this really small, like portable fan slash AC thing,
Hmm.
and you can put water or ice on it, and it just
Oh,
kind of, yeah, it blows cold air.
I never even heard
Um,
of that.
yeah, it's well, I just did some scoping on Amazon.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so it's right on my bedside, and it's like it faces my face, so
Hmm.
I get like a nice little
Yeah.
breeze rocking.
Though in my
Yeah,
experience, the
it's
best fans are those cylindrical, like tower fans.
those are
I think
nice.
those
Yeah.
are really good. Not that this is
Hmm.
old style. This white
This
fan here.
is, yeah, collects a lot of dust.
It really does, yeah. I never
You
see
gotta
those
clean that.
cylindrical tower fans collect any dust.
I think they have filters for
I
them.
guess. It's
Like,
almost
I think
suspicious now that I think
yeah.
about it.
Hmm.
And is that an exercise machine? With like clothes
It,
hanging off of it?
yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, yeah, they're using that exercise machine.
Oh my gosh.
They're using it as a clothing rack.
Like, why?
Because they're not using it. It's taking up space. They're like, one day I'll clean it off and I'll use it, but they just never do.
Hmm.
Because they have no
That's
need for that
so
exercise
dumb.
machine. They're not using it.
They have the one in the main room,
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah, we haven't even
elliptical or
gotten there yet. Like yeah,
bike.
there's like a fitness room in another room.
Oh,
So like
really?
yeah, the kind of yeah. We haven't gotten there. That was gonna be a surprise, but I felt it necessary to
It,
mention
it's
it
okay.
now.
No, that's right. Okay, all
Here's
right.
for what I exercise in front of the TV, but like they already do that in the other room, so they don't need this here. I don't know. And what is this thing in the foreground? Is that a model car? With a giant M on it?
Oh,
The hell is
yeah, it
that?
looks like it.
Is it like a superhero thing?
I don't know what
Red M.
what superhero it might be. I don't know.
Well, we have to start with an M. Can
Mm.
we? Mighty Mouse? I don't know. I never watched that.
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, is that his logo? I don't know. My Milkman. Milkman.
Milkman.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh wait, do you see that? There's a crown of thorns in a display case on the far right. How's it taking me
Yeah.
this long to notice that? What is with this shit? They
Um,
like the crown, like even that heart in the frame there. It looks like it's like kind of made of like a crown of thorns. And I think we've seen
these
that in other places too. What are these people's thing with a crown of thorns?
there are some religious or Catholic or Christian people who have the crown of thorns.
Sure,
I
but like,
don't know why and why this many. Like, I don't know why it's a fling.
I
Like, to just have so many.
I guess if they're gonna have this many crosses, maybe it's just an extension of that logic. Because like the crosses, like whatever. It's weird, but like, at least they're all different. And like, I could see going like, oh, that's a nice cross. That's a nice cross in a different way. I'll hang that in my house.
So
But the crown of a thorn, yeah, it's like a spiky, like bristly, ugly thing. That's like the point of it.
I have noticed,
That's the point of the symbolism in the religious
yeah,
context, is that he's supposed to be like a king, but they put this like bristly, torturous like crown on his head, and that's what he's wearing.
mhm.
You know. But it just seems I guess the whole thing is weird the more I think about it, because I mean, I'm far from the first person to point this out, but the cross is like a Roman execution thing. And then yeah, this crown of thorns is also just a thing to have bring suffering to a person.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what
I
you're putting throughout your house and venerating.
I have noticed, like, looking at the Jesus blanket here on the bed, he's wearing the crown of
Yes,
thorns.
yeah, he's wearing
Like,
the crown of thorns.
all of the pictures that I've seen of Jesus, just about all of them in this house, have
Yeah,
been of him wearing a crown of thorns.
yeah, they
Why?
love it. They love
Like,
the
why
feeling of
isn't it
suffering, man.
maybe, like, is there is there like a type of uh Catholicism or Christianity or like something like that just like deviates and they really just focus on that suffering
I mean,
part or
I
something
think a lot of
because
Christianity in general is that kind of suffering porn. But
oh,
it's like self-suffering porn. Look at how much I
oh,
suffer. Look at how much Jesus suffers. Oh, it's fucking hot.
you're just
But like, this feels more like a personal preference within that, where it's like, they like they're religious, but they sort of gravitate to certain imagery within the religion. I think
yeah,
you'll find that with a lot of people, like who are religious. Like, there's something within the religion that they really like, imagery-wise, that they gravitate a bit more towards, whether it be a particular
mhm,
saint or something like that. But in this case, yeah, it's the crown of thorns. And I was gonna say, like, imagine you're like a really dominant, like, sadist who has a black and white sex room, and you're religious. Of
yeah,
course, you hone in on the crown of thorns. You know,
mhm,
I mean, it's pretty kinky, honestly.
the
Not my
crown of
thing,
thorns.
but I can see it. I can see how a person would find that to be
Um,
pretty brutal in like a hot way. Yeah, it's like humiliating
okay,
too. Yeah, I totally get it.
yeah, I kind of get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so many.
So
I
many.
don't know.
Yeah.
I just, I have very, I know some very religious people.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Me too.
they don't have nearly as many crosses in their house or in the like this many in their rooms. I think they find it sacrilegious.
Uh,
Also,
I mean, it seems like I don't think call it sacrilege. I mean, maybe somebody would, but like the thing is, they're all put in like really odd places too. Like that Amazing Grace cross, like that looks fairly good where it is. Like that's a
mhm,
place I could see you. Like either you hang a painting or something like there, you put a cross up. Like that's a space to do that. But like these ones on the far right, they're just kind of crammed in to these little spots where they can fit. And they're not like
mhm.
evenly spaced. There's no like there doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason as to why they're put here.
Yeah.
Um and on the left, like, it's cluttered, but at least you can see a pattern of like frame and then cross and then frame and then cross.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I mean, there is a thing with this kind of like where you're overdoing it with the religiousness that does put a lot of
Mhm.
other religious people off. Um,
Yes.
there's a quote from Jesus you could give to speak out against this kind of thing. He talks about I don't know it exactly, but he's talking about like, yeah, the hypocrites, he calls them. They put on a show to other people to show them how religious they are and how much they love God and God loves them. And Jesus says that they have received their reward. But you should pray in secret. Go into your room and shut the door, you know?
In secret. I'm a cranky boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta keep a
Um,
lot of secrets
yeah.
in
I
Catholicism, especially. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Shut that door. We're gonna do some stuff in secret.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh God, this is gonna get sad. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Here we are back here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It
Some
looks even more
crosses.
cluttered from this angle. Although I guess except for like
Where-
the foreground, like that looks pretty clean and nice. And that is that a pillow on the left with like the clasped hands?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bit strange.
I don't. I can't for the life of me understand how this house is built.
Like
Maybe it's just the
architecturally?
way. Yeah, like I just don't know where. Like I don't understand where the rooms are. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. Like
Yeah,
could just be how they've set it up,
I think
but
so. I think what it feels to me is like the house was sort of designed because I think I think we're looking at now is a liquor cabinet or something like that because there's wine glasses on top of it.
yeah,
But yeah, this kind of looks
like
like a bar area, but the
this
people who
this
have this
might
house just
be.
didn't use it for that. They use it for other things, and like they've sort of set up their living room like where there wasn't really intended to be a living room. Or maybe there was like a pool table here before. That'd be a good place. You have a bar, you have a pool table.
This is definitely like the entertainment
Yeah.
area slash she shed slash man cave
Yeah,
type of.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we got exercise bikes on the right there. Oh god, more crosses too. I don't know what crosses we've counted and which ones we haven't. I'm gonna say all these ones on the right you probably haven't counted. Yeah, I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's 10 more.
It's 2-1.
61 crosses. If we get to exactly 69 crosses, I'll be very happy.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that.
Come on. We want 8 more and no higher.
Well, I think it will be higher, but I will
Probably
be
will
very
higher,
happy
yeah.
to make 59 crosses. I'm gonna be astounded.
Again, we have these curtains that are just shutting out all the light. Why? Let the light in.
No natural light.
Yeah.
Here.
But then we have
We're
this
okay.
light over here above the pillar that's like going upwards. It's like exonerating the cross. But only this cross. Not the other
So
60 crosses around this house. Just that one.
who took these pictures? Like a realtor, the homeowner.
One of those two, yeah. I'm gonna guess the homeowner. I think a realtor would probably go, can we like make this look a bit nice? Yeah, a realtor would at least tell them to open the curtains.
Yeah.
I would think. This is the homeowner.
They would.
I was like,
They
I'm
would.
so proud of everything I've done in this house. I love all my crosses, and I love how I set it up. Here it is.
Somebody's gonna think this is so nice.
In all its glory.
No. Too many crosses.
Too much yawning.
Excuse me, sorry.
I kind of like that lamp above the bar, though. See that? Some kind of, it's like bronzy. Something very, I don't know, there's something nice about it. Yeah.
Which lamp? Sorry.
The lamp sort of above the bar.
Oh,
yeah. Sort of, yeah.
That's really cute.
I kind of like that, yeah. Although swinging lamps like that are just on like a chain, I'm always like a little nervous about them.
Oh, do you think they're gonna fall?
Yeah. These are my irrational fears. Yeah, it's gonna fall off the chain. It's gonna fall down.
It's fine.
There's about as much of a chance of that happening to that light as there is to any other light. But for some reason with it, when it has a chain, it just seems more likely. And that's a weird, like above the water cooler, we didn't see this before. There's like, I think it looks like a Virgin Mary statue? Or not a statue, a painting.
Painting.
But it's like Virgin Mary mixed with the Scream. You know what I mean?
Yes. The left side is like dull and the right side's hella bright.
Yeah.
It's like it's outside.
Like,
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not painting.
And is she,
I don't know who it's by.
She's holding like a little, I guess that may be baby Jesus, but it looks like
an octopus.
Yeah, it looks like a little tentacled creature. What the fuck is that?
It's Octa-Jesus.
It's Virgin Mary meets the Scream meets what's his name, like Kronos devouring his children. That painting meets like, I don't know, what's a painting that has that duality to it? I can't think of a famous one off the top of my head.
I don't know. I like the Octa-Jesus.
Octa-Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Virgin Mary and her octojesus.
Jesus.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
That would be
Where did they
great.
get to this week?
That'd be
They're just
great
huge.
because the cross wouldn't work. They'd have to have like a four horizontal beams, so they
Yeah.
could nail all 8 arms.
I think this is why they have so many crosses. They're just huge octojesus fans.
Okay.
Every room is supposed to have 8 crosses, just like octogesus.
Ah. Okay. That makes kind of a little bit more sense. Not really.
Yeah. It's alright. It makes sense to me, and that's all that matters.
Yay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Octojesus. Praise Octojesus. Alright.
Yeah, Spaghetti Tuesdays.
What's that?
Spaghetti Tuesdays.
Yeah, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster meets Christianity. You get Octojesus.
I like that.
Touched by his noodly appendage.
Ramen.
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 Yeah, I like that.
Good. Good job.
Alright, next room. Oh yeah, here's the fitness room. It's like, yeah. It's right in front of the fireplace that we saw. It's so strange. Like, this is so...
Oh.
like, crammed in. Like, clearly where it doesn't belong.
Wow.
And we have... oh, we've counted these crosses already. Or some of these on the far left. And then, but we have some more. 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones, I'm gonna say. Because we counted all the ones above the fireplace. We counted those white ones on the wall there. I might have counted that one on the door. So I'm gonna say we have 3 more. 3 new ones. Okay. So we're at 64. So we might make it to 69. We just need 5 more.
Okay.
Well, you're a big gym goer. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I like their equipment.
Yeah,
Like it's got
nice
pretty
equipment.
great shit. And they do have like the person in the master bedroom have I don't know. They had the one workout machine. It might have been for crunches. I don't know.
Yeah.
Crunches and dips. This it just looks cramped.
Yeah.
Like especially for like this bench press looking squat machine, like I would love that, but I would need more space. Like they should dedicate this whole area, I would think. Like just spread this out throughout the whole area. Like all of the machines and make this area the gym area. And what I would do is it looks like they had the TV by the leather couches.
Yeah.
So I would either use that, and if you don't know where to start for workouts, put workouts on that TV. Or some people need to watch TV when they work out, so there's that. Or you just blare music, so you just get like a good sound system or speaker. That's what I think that now looking at this whole area that laptop is for. Like if they have surround sound somewhere, like maybe they blare music. But yeah, it just looks too cramped. Like I would be very aggravated doing squats or bench pressing on the thing. I couldn't do deadlifts. Like where the fuck am I supposed to do that? Move some things around.
I'll give them this. At least they know what they're doing enough to put like the foam padding below the workout equipment, as opposed to just like putting it on their hardwood floor. Like that's a terrible idea, because if you drop a weight, like it's gonna damage your floor. But yeah, like a lot of this just feels like things are in the wrong place. Like, wouldn't it have made more sense, like the room at the fireplace, wouldn't it have made more sense to have that be more of the living room with the TV and the couches, and then maybe you move all the exercise equipment into the area with like the bar, near the kitchen, and there's more space in there, and like there's a punching bag in this fitness room. How the fuck are you gonna use that?
We have that same one in our garage.
You need room all around that thing to actually train with it.
That punching bag is by a door.
Yeah,
I remember it, and I just thought, like, that's very awkward. Is that better be a closet or something, like, not a basement.
No, I think it's a
That would be
hallway.
really awkward.
I think yeah, with the
Oh,
white cross, I think it's a hallway down to some other rooms.
that's like confining for me.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's just very yeah, it's very awkward. And what is on that tapestry they've got over there? Again, that just seems weirdly shoved in. The hell is on that tapestry? It's like a. It looks like a. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a clam, like a brown clam, saying hello to
Oh,
a three-eyed snail.
I
I
think
don't
those are
know.
just the folded hands again.
It's what? Oh
Folded
my God!
Jesus
You're
hands.
totally right. Oh fuck me.
It's a clam saying
It's.
hello to a three-eyed snail.
Oh God.
I I
Uh,
like that times better.
oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm so high, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's Jesus. He's
I
clapping for
see
Pancake
a
Tuesdays.
tapestry of clasped hands. It's it's a brown clam saying hello to a three-eyed snail.
Love that.
Oh fuck. Fuck me. Okay. Oh god. Ugh. Sorry. It's interesting though that that image is there because that was on a pillow in another room.
That's just behind us.
Yeah, like what's that all about? They must like this image for some reason.
I,
I
they
wonder. Yeah, I don't know.
are these hands of significance for like the Last Supper or something like
I
that?
mean, like it's like hands praying. I guess I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
No, I don't know of any like Last Supper significance or anything like significance to any specific story, like religious story. Um, like the only thing that I could think of, even though I'm almost certain this is not the case, is like sometimes in Catholicism you have like certain orders of monks or nuns that have a very specific like philosophy, and sometimes they have like their own names, like the Franciscan monks and stuff like that. And they'll sort of have like maybe some iconography associated with them.
Mhm.
And maybe that's what that is. I'm almost certainly wrong, but I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't notice this before either, but like there's a room behind this room where all the light is in. Looks like a sunroom, right?
Yeah.
And separating that room from this room, it looks like glass planes, like windows,
Yeah.
right near the heavy weightlifting equipment,
Yeah.
like directly beside it.
It looks like it goes into a sunroom.
Yeah, but like the
So I would.
windows that separate those two rooms are right
I
next to the
know.
bench press.
Yeah, that's not a smart idea.
One wrong move, and that weight is going to be right through that window.
Yeah.
So it's very precarious. Just turn it. Just turn it 90 degrees. Probably be a lot better.
Yeah, I would think so. Um,
But that would cover up the crosses and the clam snail tapestry.
or you move the workout equipment to the you move it to the bar area
Yeah, that would be a much better idea.
because this just seems like a very cramped space.
And the table with the stools, it's so awkward.
Oh yeah, I don't like it at all.
Fireplace? Like, because you know they're not
Yeah.
using that fireplace.
No, they're not.
They're never using it. How could they?
It's so dumb.
I don't know. I don't know. It's bizarre. And then I think we have our last image here.
Oh, what?
Surprise!
Hold up, it's not up yet.
I'll know what it is.
Oh, jeez.
There it is.
In the sunroom.
I have no words. Why on earth would you have that? To scare off robbers? They break into the sunroom, like, fuck! And they get out.
Huge Saw people.
Yeah, I guess they're big fans of Saw. That is a nice gaming
Um,
setup they have there. Looks like,
they do. Yeah.
looks like Xbox games and, like, yeah. They got some guitars. This is a pretty cool room, I guess. Other than the more crosses and the jigsaw and I don't know.
Yeah, I like the sunroom gaming room type of thing. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a poster. Yeah, they are big Saw fans. There's a Saw
Yeah.
poster. And there's a painting. What is that painting of? It's probably Jesus. It just looks like Jesus.
Yeah.
And there's a nice wine bottle on the table.
Oh,
The
yeah.
style of the couch, though, is interesting. With, like, these colored diamonds on the back. It feels very, like...
I like it.
You like it? It feels kind of like, I don't know, 70s to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that style's coming back. Especially, well, you know, like, last time, I don't go to clothing stores often. But last time I was in one, I was so weirded out because it seems like the 60s style has come back. But, like, the ugly 60s style. It's like, all I could think about was when walking through one of these stores is, I've watched a bunch of behind the scenes stuff from Seinfeld because I like Seinfeld, and they sort of had a character idea for Kramer, with the clothes that he wore were very like 60s, like very outdated 60s sort of shirts that he would wear. They were always a little too small for him. And the sort of character idea behind that was like, these were just clothes he had since the 60s and he never bothered to buy new clothes because that's just his personality.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense for him. But I'm walking through the store and like every one of these shirts I could see Kramer wearing. Why would you buy this? Like you're charging like $80 for a Kramer shirt. Why?
People like it.
Do they? Are people? I don't see people walking around in this kind of stuff. Is anyone actually buying it?
What store were you walking in?
Ah, fuck. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of like mid to higher end like clothing stores.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of a name of one off the top of my head, but it was a bunch of them. It wasn't just one.
Okay. Yeah, they do come back. I don't know, like, I don't know where you'd wear them though.
Yeah, to a '60s, an ironic '60s party. That's it.
Maybe. If there were a bunch of hipsters, they're gonna wear them.
There was some great fashion stuff in the '60s. I don't think anyone can deny that. But like, Kramer shirts were not it. Okay, they weren't. They look like Kramer shirts. Anyway, and that's our 65th cross on the wall. And it looks like we got
only 65.
Only 65. Yeah, we didn't get 4 more. That's unfortunate. I did not think when I entered this house I'd be wanting more crosses, but son of a bitch, I do.
Just at least 4 more.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that
I guess we're just stuck.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you going to say?
I guess we're just stuck with 65.
Just
That's
60,
it.
Yeah, 65. That's all we got. God does not want us to get to 69. Maybe that's what it is.
What a pencil.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, God. Anyway, is that a first generation Xbox on that counter there? Or it might be just like a black Xbox 360.
I think it's a 360.
Yeah, I think it also is a 360. Yeah, because the original Xbox did not have like the button on the side like that, like the big X button. It was more like on the top. It had the X design.
Right. I don't remember the original Xbox
I remember
design, but I did get the 360 when I was in grade 7.
Did it
or
red ring?
something like that. No, I still have
Oh,
her.
good. Yeah, that's good.
Um, it was it was the it's not it wasn't the original 360. It was like the Elite. Like it
Yeah.
was like the black one or something.
Okay, that's probably what they
And
have here then, yeah.
apparently, yeah, and it was the one uh people always said like, yeah, that's the one that you want to get because it doesn't red ring as
Oh,
bad.
of course. Yeah, that makes
Mine
sense. They would like
hasn't.
release a new edition after so many of them got recalled. Like, here's just a new one. We fixed the bug. It doesn't red ring anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, although I kind of sometimes expect mine to because it's old. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. When did this come out? 2007? 2008?
That's a good question. I could not tell you. Xbox 360.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think 2008, 9, 10 would probably be around the
what's
era.
that? Xbox
You could look that up,
360
yeah. I'm gonna
really?
guess one of those 3 years. 2008, 9, or
Oh,
10.
what?
What?
Okay, 2005 was the
Oh shit.
original.
Oh,
Oh wait,
okay.
launch. The Xbox 360 was released on November 22nd, 2005 in the
Shit.
US.
Okay.
Um, the one that I got was came out like I didn't get a 360 in 2005, no.
Yeah.
But
Oh, of course. I had friends in elementary school who had an Xbox 360, so of course it came out around there. Yeah, yeah, okay.
yeah, so I got the whatever, the one that they have in this picture. That's the one I got, which was I think released a few years later and was
Mm-hmm.
better because it didn't red ring
Mm-hmm.
as yeah. But again, it's old, so I sometimes expect it to. But whenever I play on it, I just think like, the graphics weren't that bad. Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm sure if you go back and look at it, it's worse than you remember. But
I
having that child's memory, like, yeah, back then when you played it for the first time, it looked perfect.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you went back today, you'd be like, ugh.
I mean, yeah, with all of our knowledge too.
Yeah.
There are times when I go in and I'll play like uh Left 4 Dead 2 and
Sure.
one of the like GTA 5 or something on
Oh
there, and
yeah.
I just think like, really, this isn't that bad. Like I've seen obviously there's better out there now, but
Mm-hmm.
this was not bad at all for the time.
Was GTA an Xbox thing, or was that like both,
Yes,
or was it exclusively
both.
Xbox? Okay.
No, they wouldn't exclusive
Okay.
uh GTA. No, never. Um, it was too popular.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like
hey,
it
yeah.
wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. It was PlayStation exclusive,
Okay.
but I know like Halo was
Oh yeah.
it was Xbox
Oh
exclusive. Like
yeah.
you can't get it
Xbox
anywhere
is still
else.
riding
So
on those Halo coattails.
Mhm. so and uh whatever was what's it called, they just wouldn't go over to PS2 or PlayStation in general.
No.
So yeah, people just fucking rode the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Or they would get both because they were whiny and they were
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh, if they're not gonna, I don't need it." I heard some whiny babies just, yeah,
The console
do
wars.
yeah, exactly, that's
Yeah, it
it.
is just
Like
to
tripping
me
up
the biggest
words here.
non-argument.
Mhm.
Like, oh god, I don't give a fucking flying shit.
I
Also,
know,
PC
not
Master
a big,
Race. By the way,
yes.
I'm gonna put that out
Yeah.
there.
Hmm.
The last thing I'll say about this room, though, is they have this wine rack right behind the jigsaw doll. And I could just envision someone
Oh
going
yeah.
like, "Can you get me a bottle of wine?" "Oh, sure." And then they see the jigsaw doll, and they're like very slowly inching their hand towards the wine bottle, looking at the jigsaw doll, just expecting its head to turn at any moment.
Mm.
And then when they finally get the bottle of wine, they run out of the room.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, this was the wrong one. You gotta get the other vintage. Oh, fuck. No, not this time. I'm not going back in that room with that thing.
Why the fuck would they have that game?
Yeah, I guess they're just huge Saw fans. They
It just
they just put it in places in their house to freak people out. Because I was freaked out when I saw it. I heard you when you
yeah.
first saw it. Oh my god.
Yeah, well it's so out of place for such a Jesus house. Like
Yeah, it really
you wouldn't
is.
expect them to have this,
Just like the
but
dream catchers, just like yeah, a bunch of stuff. It seems it's not contradictory, but it feels contradictory.
mhm, it definitely does, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this house. It went for $450,956.
In what year?
Oh, I don't know. It might be up for.
Okay.
I doubt it's up for sale still, but it might be. But we're gonna move on. This next one's a bit of a palate cleanser. It's a kind of a nice house. Like it's a bit weird, but I think you'll enjoy it because I enjoy looking at it as well. This is on the actual site that it's listed on. I have in more of a scroll down sort of image
Oh.
fashion.
Oh, wait. This isn't a resort. This is a house.
This is a house. This is a house. Where's my information on it? Yeah, this one was sold this year, apparently for 4.2 million in Indian Wells, California.
Oh,
So yeah,
makes sense.
we can scroll through these photos. So yeah, initially, what are your thoughts here?
I thought it was a resort.
Yeah. Well, you're not wrong.
It's
a
nice.
house resort. My first thoughts were it looks like a Pizza Hut. Like if Pizza Hut opened a water park, this is what it would look like.
Yeah, that's pretty damn accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Hut resort.
There's something about these roofs. Although these roofs, I'm gonna have something to say about these roofs later. But, I mean, yeah, it looks pretty gorgeous to me. It looks great. Oh, that's a hot tub right there with in the pool with like a waterfall. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, the pool's very nice.
Very nice. The perfectly lined up palm trees are kind of weird to me, but I guess I'm just not used to palm trees. I've never been anywhere with palm trees.
Yeah. Oh really?
No,
Oh wow.
I really want to. I'm gonna be probably doing some traveling in the next few years, but I haven't done a lot in my life. Been too poor.
Yeah, the palm trees are nice. That's okay.
Is it?
It'll come.
Is
No.
it really?
Or yeah, it is fine. You're putting your money and goals towards other things. Nothing wrong with that.
Sure. I guess we'll go with that narrative.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. It looks pretty great. I don't know what this like yellow and gray thing are in the middle here. The hell
Yellow
is that?
and gray. Oh, I thought that they were like for whatever reason slides, but now looking at them, I think they're statues,
Maybe
like flamingos or something.
we're gonna see some other angles, so maybe we'll figure that out.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, can you imagine just having like a big party here? Oh, that'd be great.
Imagine all the lawsuits.
Lawsuits from what?
Oh, if something bad happens at your party,
Oh, I
then
guess.
you can throw a lawsuit.
Whatever. Okay, let's.
I don't
keep
want
going.
drunk people suing.
Um,
Guy cleaning up all.
yeah, this is more of an exterior of the house, or like a zoomed back view. Yeah, there's something very like. Yeah, there's something very resort-like about this, or there's something fast food-like about the way that this is designed, like a Pizza Hut or like a McDonald's play place or something like that.
The colors.
Yeah. There is something. It looks like it's made for kids. Like like a resort for kids.
Hmm.
to me. It still does look beautiful though. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, those are statues. Yeah, there's just sort of like abstract, like paper crane
Okay.
and lion statues.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and there's a cave. There's a cave in the rock
Can you,
formation. Oh, that'd be
yeah,
so
can
much
you
fun. You can
go
like
in
swim near the
there?
waterfall. I believe you can.
Oh,
Another photo will show us that.
how do we know that there's not like hippos or something in there?
You know, if this person can afford this house, they probably could afford a hippo.
There's a hippo or a shark or something just
Sure,
living in there.
why not? Meet Ellie, the hippo. She's my pet. Until she gets too big, then I get rid of her. Just get the baby one.
Mm.
Don't do that, ever. Like, if that's... It's a terrible way to own pets. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah, here's the inside of the cave. And there's like... I don't know if this is a bar area. It looks like a food truck or something. But like, that's even more awesome. Like,
Oh,
you can swim up to here and they can like serve you drinks or food or stuff like that.
wow.
Oh, man.
That is impressive.
Right?
There's an outlet there. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's true. I guess, I mean, like, yeah, what you'd be afraid of is the water from the pool, like, splashing over the counter and getting in there. In its defense, though, the counter is pretty large. Like, it's pretty, there's a lot of depth to it, so that's not going to happen easily, but yeah, it could happen. Yeah. I gotta be careful, I guess. Man, can you, like, this is always where my mind goes. Can you imagine the orgies in this yard? Oh my god.
Probably, yeah.
The greatest.
This is an order.
The fucking greatest. Just drink it in, man. It's great. And yeah, what would you put in those little containers? Is it like for ice cream? Oh, I bet it is.
I think it is for ice
Holy
cream.
shit, like root beer
Ice
floats
cream,
and shit? Oh
ice,
god.
olives, fruit.
Ah, shit, dude. And with those nozzles, what are those for? Is that like...
Beer.
Oh, it's totally... Yeah, or it could be for pop as
For
well.
draft. Mm.
Depends on if you got the kids over.
Oh
or not,
yeah,
but yeah.
that's right.
Oh, fuck, man. This place is great. I wonder how you get into this bar area, though. Like, there would have to be, like, a stairway down that is off of the pool. Maybe we'll see it.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah, another angle of this glorious yard. Oh, man. The orgies. Those are good fucking chairs as well. Except for maybe the bar near the head. You gotta lean down a bit lower so your head's against is below the bar. Or put a pillow there. Yeah.
Yeah, those are those chairs.
Yeah.
My neck would probably, if I was sitting up on those chairs, would get
But you can kind of lie
crackly.
down on those chairs, like, you know. Maybe you can do like missionary per se, but you can do like doggy style on those chairs. Hell yeah. Or like
I guess you could.
Cowgirl on those chairs, yeah.
I just feel like if I took a nap on those,
yeah.
if I took a nap on those, my face would all be square.
Your face
Like
would be
because
what?
of it'd be all square because of the little
yeah. Like
I
face
just
down,
get all
yeah.
like
you just have a
or like on the side.
You'd have a checkerboard pattern all over your body, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
That's the price of living.
I'd probably tan like that too.
yeah. Oh god, that'd be terrible. No, it'd be great actually because everybody's like, "Hey, we got nothing to do. Just lie down. Lie down. We can play chess on your back."
True. Or EXO.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Moving down here though, this is my problem with these roofs though. Is look at this. They're just like they're not even. It's not even a roof. It's just like slits. So, like, if it rains,
Wait.
this roof isn't gonna protect you against shit.
Oh, what the hell?
Look at
That's
this.
not even like there's no plexiglass or
No.
nothing there. I hate that.
Yeah, it looks cool, but now I'm
I
like, oh, I
hate
hate it.
that.
Although, this looks like the desert, I guess. I guess it doesn't rain very often. Maybe that's the mentality. And, like, I guess it does protect from the sun, kind of.
Uh, yeah. Okay, it does.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just complete the roof?
I wonder, there's like a bendy straw lamp above there. Does that actually light up? Because if that lights up, I
Yeah,
love it.
probably. It probably does.
If it lights up, I love it. If it doesn't, then I would just go, why? The art choices here are a little weird. Sometimes I love the art choices here, but sometimes I think it's weird. Like, they just got like a rock on a pedestal in the background.
Yeah, I
What's
do.
up with that?
For what reason? I don't know.
It's the world's largest kidney stone. Just what it looks like. I don't know.
What are those? Are those ovens or something like that on the
Oh shit!
on the left?
They are. Oh fuck.
Those are ovens, yeah.
Yeah, you could make like pizza in
They're
those.
outside.
Oh, you could all sit around and eat like oven baked pizza.
Cookies.
Shit.
You could sit outside and day drink and make cookies outside
Fuck, man.
and just have like some fresh cookies with your margarita.
The
or
only
whatever.
thing, the only thing that would make it better is if they're wood burning stoves.
Those
Yeah.
make the best pizzas.
Oh my god. God, I'm so hungry now.
Go eat some fishy crackers.
I would fucking kill for a wood oven baked pizza right now. I wouldn't actually though. Ha 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 ha. I'm just kidding. Oh, we have a vagina statue. See, this is an orgy place.
Got you.
There's the hole, there's the clit up top, you know?
Oh, on this. Okay, here we go. New page. I'm
Oh,
like
yeah,
looking
sorry,
at the
it takes
old
you a
one
second, I
there. Like,
forgot.
yeah, that was a vagina.
That's a vagina. And you know, an artful
And
one
they have
too.
the penis cactuses in the back there.
That's true, yeah. Oh, yeah,
You're
this
right.
is such an orgy yard. See, I was just joking around, but I think it might be real. Yeah, giant penis cactuses, a vagina statue, and it's in a way too, where you could show this to polite company as well, because it's subtle enough that, like, you know, if you just had, I don't know, your parents over or something, they'd just be going like, "Is that a vagina statue?" Probably not. Little do they know.
You know what?
People have
I think that
inside of that statue.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think that if these people are rich enough, they could probably put in these human parts around their house. Because, like, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Like, Jeff Bezos flew or shot a rocket ship that looked like a dick into space.
Yeah.
And he's really rich. And I just think, like, rich people do that. Like, why not? Let's just have a vagina statue and a penis cactus. Why not? Let's just do it. So, yeah, I think you're onto something. I think this might be a little fuck palace.
And I guess they also like hard candy, because there's a giant hard candy hanging off the back wall.
Or it's a bow.
Lemon flavored.
Or a dread.
Yum yum.
Or yeah.
And yeah. Yeah, this is totally a fuck palace. I like that name for it too. I was just calling it like an orgy yard, but I like your name better. It's a fuck palace.
The fuck fun house.
Moving on. This is interesting. Now we have like this weird glass sunset wall.
Okay. This is starting to look like a nightclub.
Yeah, yeah. Which I think also goes with like the sexualness of it all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
You could, yeah,
right.
because you could have a pretty cute
Um,
dance party here as well.
yeah, I was just thinking like, is there a dance floor somewhere?
There's
Or
it's probably more inside, but then outside, yeah, like you could totally put some speakers out here, blast some. You got a
oh,
lot of
for
room to
sure.
dance around. Yeah.
And it doesn't look like there's neighbors too, so it could probably
No.
last for a while.
Oh yeah, you can blast that music as loud as you want. You can make them scream as loud as you want too. Ain't nobody gonna hear. Oh, way off in the far right there, that kind of looks like. Whenever I see that pattern, I always. I feel like I can always notice it, but it's like these square, like thick pieces of glass put into a wall. I think
Oh,
that's what that is over there.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's like, yeah, that's a very dated style that you only see in very like old buildings these days.
I like them.
I don't.
Um,
I think like I can see why people like them, but there's something about, maybe it's just because the only place I was ever familiar with them was at like my doctor's office. And so I
oh,
associate them with like that dry, like sterile, boring environment.
see, I can get that.
Hmm.
I I think if it's a lot, it's like, ew, it's too much.
Yeah.
But if it's just like that little place, like piece right there, I don't think that that's too bad. I think the diner I was in today had these, but I mean, it looks like a 50s thing, so why
Yeah.
wouldn't it, you
That is a
know?
very diner thing
Um,
to have. Yeah.
yeah, so I'm like I just have like a special place for that. Um, yeah, I don't mind it, and I think it suits it for this kind of environment. But I don't know what's over there. Like I don't know if it's an eating area,
Yeah.
a bar, maybe an outdoor shower. Like I don't know.
Ooh, oh,
Um,
that's how the cherry on the fuck palace Sunday. An outdoor shower.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
I didn't think about that. That's great. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like I wanted to say something else, but I don't remember. Whatever, let's keep going. Okay, now we're getting inside. Yeah, like, check a look at this.
But yeah, I want to see the inside
So
here.
all the furniture's been taken out, clearly. Because I don't think these places would be
Oh,
as barren. But
oh
I
wow.
kind of love the lights.
Oh, I love this kitchen.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, like to me, some people would think it's hideous.
Like
I like it.
it's
There's
there's the
the
color
oven.
of the wood I don't really like. I think I would, yeah, like if I was to take this place over, I would want to make it look less like a Pizza Hut and more like yeah, like probably like a nightclub. And then yeah, so like more, I need more darker colors around here.
Okay.
These weird, there's something very like 90s, like late 80s, early
It,
90s about all of
yeah,
this.
it's I like that,
Yeah.
but I'm also getting like so much vaporwave
Yeah,
from
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So, and I like that, so I'm very, very biased. I maybe I could like live in this for a year and then I'd hate it. I
Yeah.
really don't know, but I do like this kitchen. Like I like it a lot.
And there's something I don't quite like about the floor and that like island area just all being the same texture.
Yeah,
Feels
like
like
you
a
just yeah.
feels like a Doom
That
map.
was a weird yeah, that was a very weird eyesore to me too.
Yeah, I'd want that. I'd probably want that island removed, and I'd probably want it like another island built there that's made out of like, it looks like the wood of the rest of the house, of the rest of like the cabinets and stuff. Although I'd change the color of that.
Mm.
But but it is a very nice kitchen, very open, very like, yeah. And I absolutely love the ceiling lights. Yeah, I would keep those as they are. Moving on. Ooh, look at this! Look at that living room. I'm not a fan of the gold table, but
Oh wow, look at that.
I do like, there's like a fossil on the wall almost. That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
there's something, and yeah, there's this weird design of like the like rock chipped away around the fossil.
Mm.
It kind of goes into like the late 80s, the late 80s, early 90s look because this feels very like Jurassic Park to me, like very
Yeah.
dinosaur-like. Yeah, and even like, yeah, there's something like television show set about this house. It looks like Legends of the Hidden Temple
Mm.
or something like that. Yeah, interesting fireplace. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Um, it's yeah, like another retro vibe.
Mm,
Fossil's really nice. I could see you having like a nice little nightcap
sure.
at night in this area. So I like that.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I'd be
vibe.
most. No, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, I would probably just use this as like a fancy drink room
Oh yeah, that'd be
or
nice.
something, or a coffee room.
Like out of
Yeah.
if on the other side of this room, like out of frame is a bar, that would be pretty great.
Yeah, that would make sense. Um,
You know what we haven't seen one of since we've gotten here? A TV. Although
that's
they
right.
might have just been taken out. But the
It
quiet,
could have been,
yeah.
or maybe they're hidden. Like maybe they're just like behind certain walls or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah. There's
that.
like buttons that like yeah reveal certain walls.
Yeah,
Walls
like
flip
there's
over.
these types of fancy people.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
be surprised. Although I think I might be most critical of this room because I don't like the gold table, and on the couches, what's with all the fucking cushions, man? It's covered. Where do you sit?
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
You just take the pillows off, I guess.
And put them on the
But
floor?
see, those pillows, yeah, those pillows look so comfy. Like, I would probably just lay on the couch
Hmm.
on those pillows. I'd sleep with those pillows. Like, they'd be my blankies.
Hmm.
Like, they just look like luscious marshmallow pillows.
Okay. I don't know.
But I get it. Like, it's a pain in the ass. Like, they take up the whole couch. You'd
Right.
have to take them off.
The
And
the couch is just for pillows to sit on at this point. Not for me to sit on. Although you know what? Maybe I'm
Mhm.
thinking about this wrong. Maybe this is just back to the fuck palace thing because it's like if you wanted to have an orgy in this room, a lot of people got to have sex on the floor. And it's good to have lots of pillows to distribute out to people. You know, for their knees or their, you
Mhm.
know, to lie on, you know. If they're going to be having sex on the floor. So maybe that's all
Yeah.
what it's for. You know, I guess oh, when we think about this house that way, a lot of it makes sense. Even things that are weird, like if you just think about this place as just a giant orgy palace, a lot of stuff makes sense.
Exactly. It sure does. This is just yeah, this
Thanks,
is the
Brittany.
fancy fossil fuck room.
Yeah, yeah, the fossil fuck room. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We were totally right. This is on the other side of that room you just saw, because it's the same floor. So we were totally right. There is a bar on the other side.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh, can you see it yet?
No, not yet. It's just gonna oh, yeah, no, it's down. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Right, yeah. Yeah, this is on the other side of that last room. So yeah, there is a bar here, and it looks nice. What it really needs, maybe it has this because like there's lights above, but like if those lights can make a really colorful pattern on that crystal-looking thing, and then between the two
Yeah.
pillars, then that would be amazing. The really colorful light pattern back there, and oh, you have all those bottles that would
Mhm.
be on these shelves. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You light up the top shelf stuff. Yeah.
yeah, again, very open, very airy. Like you can see all the outside. Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
I don't quite like the chairs though. Like this place has
They
like
don't suit it.
No, they feel like grandpa chairs. But this place had much more of like a like a hip 80s to 90s style, but these chairs don't really fit that. Wouldn't you have
No, they
those like
don't.
smoother plastic sort of like kind of bowl looking chairs here, like that are like they're not quite they're like bar stool chairs, and they're like smooth and cup like.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
I would
about?
think. Yeah, I
Something
know
like that.
exactly what you're talking about. Um, yeah, that would. Yeah, that would suit. Yes, that would suit this room better. I would think. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm
Although it's
picturing
not
it.
very
Yeah.
like, maybe they're trying to be a bit more classy here. Those chairs I mentioned, they're not classy. They're like,
Well, yeah, no, they're just kind of like dining room chairs.
yeah, they're
Like,
just like,
we're having Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah, and they're cheap too. But like, I don't know. Yeah, the crystal thing is interesting. How do you even come up with something like that in a bar like this? It's a great idea. Anyway, let's move on. Ooh, we got those lights again. Is this another kitchen? Whoa. It has 2 kitchens, each one better than the last. This, like, wow, there's so many cabinets, so many things here. Huge marble island.
Ooh. Oh, I
Yeah.
really like this.
Yeah.
Damn, how many kitchens do they need?
I don't know. Well, you know, like, this place could house, like, 500 people. So I guess
Yeah.
it's that big. So I guess, like, fine, okay, you have 2 kitchens. They're both really big, too. Only 1 dishwasher in here, though. I think there was a dishwasher in the last one. And, like, 2 ovens, okay. And it's a bit all too pink for me, and I understand that's the lights doing that, but like again, I would want to make the surfaces darker to kind of counteract that.
Yeah, I think that the surfaces are like an maybe it is the light, but I do think it's an offset pink, like a very
Yeah, like it's
like
fine.
I do think that the surfaces aren't white. I think that they're pink. I don't think it's just the light.
You think it's just the light? Well, like we have some spots like underneath the island where the light's not hitting, and that doesn't look as pink. It looks more like, yeah, just like a brownish, sort of
Oh, maybe it is
whitish.
brown. Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, I think the lights are doing a lot of that, but like, yeah, if it was a darker color, you'd have like the pink color. I think anyway that the color of the pink would be more on the lights and less on other things.
Mm.
But yeah, like I do really like the lights again. And that giant ass window in front of the kitchen too. That's nice.
Just drink your coffee, look outside,
All right. It looks like
look at
there
all your
might
plants
be
growing.
what it needs, and this might actually be there, is like a shutter, like a curtain that like you could voice activate or just press a button and it would just slowly go
Yeah,
up.
I bet you it is there.
Yeah, it's probably there. It looks like it's
It's
there.
just not like it's hidden.
Yeah.
Or the windows like self tint. Or not self tint,
Ooh.
like automatically tint.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now you're really thinking.
They're fancy people over here.
But then this lamp just doesn't seem to fit. It's like it's like a grandma lamp with a naked mole rat on it.
That was making me paranoid because like it's kind of near the same. I probably get electrocuted. Like just take that damn lamp out of here. Put it in the little reading room or a
Yeah.
rumpus room or something.
You should have like a big lava lamp here.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
There better be some good cereal in that cabinets.
Oh,
in
yeah.
those cabinets.
It's all 90s cereal.
Yeah.
It's all
Love those
sugar
90s.
cereal as well. Like it's all like Fruit Loops and Count Chocula.
It's discontinued 90s.
Yeah, it's the Captain Crunch Oops All Berries.
Mm.
Yeah. It's the old style tricks when they had like fruit shapes. Not now when they're just like colorful balls.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Like, why wouldn't they just keep them into the shapes?
I don't know, man. You know what it is? Because tricks are for kids. We're not kids anymore.
Uh-huh.
We can't see them as they were.
Oh,
Kids see
actually
them as
could
they
be the.
were, but we're not able
Can you
to
imagine
anymore.
if that's.
Yep. I
I'm
can't
gonna
imagine.
have when I move, I'm gonna paint my kitchen 90s or 50s and then just have a bunch of discrete snacks and shelves.
That's yeah. It's pretty cool. I recommend the 50s one. I think that would be have a little bit more
Yeah.
class to it. Yeah, that's what I would prefer personally, I guess. This is basically what it boils down to. But like, and you showed me those places where you can get appliances that look like 50s appliances.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's a really
It's really
great.
cool.
That's really great stuff. It's like a
Hmm.
great business idea
Yeah.
to make that stuff.
There's there's people like us who like that.
Yeah.
And like yeah, I would make my kitchen a 50s looking room so I wouldn't have to go to diners all the time. Not that I don't like going, but
Right.
it'd be nice to get up early, make your coffee, and like I could just read the paper and pretend I'm reading it to Vivian, my wife, or whatever. Oh, did you look at that? They traded this guy. Donks are up.
Yeah.
The
Sucks.
plants needed the rain today. I don't know. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This room.
You see this room? This is odd. This is where we're getting
Why
to
the cart?
territory that I don't like. Because this feels like a grandma room.
Yeah, this is a grandma. This
It's
is
it's like the room of Jane Mansfield, or something. If you know who that was, I don't know. I
I think
watched a
I've heard of him.
documentary about her. She was like the '60s wannabe Marilyn Monroe, and she had a house in California that was all pink.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah.
near the end of her career, she had an interesting relationship with Anton LaVey, who you may know as the founder of the Church of LaVeyan Satanism.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a whole
okay.
thing. There's a documentary called, I think it's called Mansfield 6667.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's about that. You should watch it. Except it has these weird like interpretive dance numbers that are very out of place and very stupid, and I don't know why they're in there. But everything other than that is pretty good. But like you have this weird landline right here. Yeah, grandma's kitchen
Mm.
phone.
There's a fire extinguisher for no
it's,
damn reason.
it's
In
just
the bedroom.
yeah, it's not mounted on the wall. It's just in the corner. Feels very lonely. I'm in the corner and I will never be used. Pink grandma couch with too many cushions. Yeah, well, yeah, grandma lamps. But then this table, this very interesting table near the bed. Yeah, it's like Jetson's future table.
I
Has no legs.
I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
I would stub my fucking toe on that so many times and spill so much shit on that carpet. It's just pissing me off so much.
You stub your toe on this table that isn't touching the
Yeah.
ground?
What? It's got legs. It's
No,
got through like the little.
Oh, you mean the center table? I was talking about the one near the bedside.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. I think that's pretty
That's like
cool. You could put.
Jetson's future table. Yeah, it's interesting.
George Jetson was born yesterday, by the way.
Oh, really? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's his birthday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, since you mentioned.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
saw a meme about it.
Okay,
Well, that's
so
interesting.
how old was he in the Jetsons? Like 40s or something? He's got 2 kids. So by the time he would be in his 40s, we better have what the Jetsons have. I want my robot maid.
Mm-hmm.
I want
my robot.
I want my flying cars.
Yeah, none of that yet.
What would you name your robot maid? Vivian, probably. It's the name you use a lot.
Yeah, I use Vivian.
I'd call her
have to look up
Slut
old
because that's what she would be to me. No, I'm
Clean
kidding.
slut.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
There you go. No, no, I would be, more respectful, maybe.
oh,
Well, it
okay.
depends
I'd
if she
call
was
her
also a sex bot.
Josephine.
Josephine? Okay. If she
Yeah,
was also a sex bot, then maybe
Josephine.
I'd call her, derogatory sexual names. But if she wasn't, then I don't know. I'd call her. I'd call her like an unattractive name, so that I wouldn't feel those things. I'd call her, I don't know, Olga or something. It's unattractive to me. I'm not saying that that's a blanket unattractive name, but I don't like it.
Mhm. Yeah,
And I'd have her talk in like a
I
very
get, I
thick
get where you're
Russian
coming.
accent. Olga,
Oh,
Queen,
why Russian accent? Oh,
Yusuri.
okay.
Because I don't find it very attractive. That's all.
Okay.
That's just me. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's fair.
It's just me.
Mm.
Right. But you were talking about that center table that you would stub your toe in it so many times. Yeah, you're right. It's got
And
these like
I would
little,
still talk.
yeah, these little nubs coming out on the bottom of the legs where like, yeah, it's just perfect for you to misjudge where they are because like the leg goes into the table so much and then juts out just enough for you to lose track of where that is and stub your
Yeah,
toe.
it's a big pain in the ass. Like, why is it there? What also, like, why that square of a table? Like,
Eh,
honestly, it
eh,
it pisses me off. It could be rectangular to like kind
yeah.
of match the couch.
Yeah,
It's
the
just like
couch
in
is
the
very
middle.
long and then the tables too, yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Like if you sat on the end of the couch, you would be reaching over and like putting your beverage down on it.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
And a glass table you can't put your feet up on either.
No, you'd have
No.
to wipe it off much
Yeah.
more often.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's about all there is for here. Oh God. We're seeing a little more of the bedroom. I guess we know where the where that glass wall goes now. I'll hold
Oh,
on
it's
until you
still
can see it.
like
So we have an interesting
loading.
curtain around it. You know what I think? I think this goes more into our sex room theory
Yeah.
because like okay, you're having an orgy in this house and you can do that thing where you're like fucking someone against the glass and other people can kind of see it but not really. They can just like make the outline of it.
It's the other
And,
side of the room.
it's pretty sexy.
Hmm.
It's like that scene in the new Blade Runner where he's at like the brothel and you can sort of there's like tinted glass everywhere so you just see like hands and very vague body shapes of what's going on in all the rooms. I like
Okay.
that. I don't know if you saw that movie.
No.
You should. It's very good.
All right.
Have
I'll
you
check
seen
it
the old
out.
Blade Runner?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
Okay.
I was not a fan,
You know what?
but
Neither am I.
I did. Uh,
But the new Blade Runner is much better.
that's what I've heard. I think you've told me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
But this is interesting. There seems to almost be a clash of style in this house of like, yeah, like old lady stuff and like 80s and 90s stuff. And my honest like of course we were doing the Sex Palace thing, but my honest theory is that or was that this is a person who grew up in like the 80s and 90s who really just loved that kind of stuff and just wanted to like stay a kid basically. But with all this like old lady stuff now I'm not so sure.
yeah. Yeah, this room is a huge throw off, so I don't know if like a grandparent was staying or like a
Yeah,
parent, right? Um,
it might have
yeah,
been a rich person who lives with their parents. That's why they have two kitchens. One's
the
their parents'
glass.
kitchen
Yeah,
and
that's
one's
really
their
cute.
kitchen.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a terrible room. Just it's the carpet and like the,
Yeah.
the old lady bed and
Maybe it's like
furniture.
maybe it's a married couple, but it's like a really old woman and a younger guy. And they have like separate
Hmm.
bedrooms and stuff like that.
Ooh, it could be
Maybe
that.
that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, anyway. There's an ugly curtain across that wall as well. The glass wall.
I
I
know.
hated it. And then, okay, yeah, I guess
I
this is
don't like.
another bedroom. This also feels like an old lady room. I guess less so. I hate the salmon color. Ugh. There's too
Oh,
much of
it's
all of that
continued into.
throughout this house, like the pink. The pink and the salmon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was fine at first, but the more I'm going through this house, it's too much.
Yeah, what is this? I don't get this.
I don't get the
Okay.
cabinet either.
Yeah, that's just out of. If it was a different color, it could probably be more in place, but and why the carpet? Like, what are we continuing in with this
I don't
carpet
know.
for?
I don't know. Yeah, it is a very dated style of carpet. Like, yeah, the shag carpet.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, this is something you see at your grandma's house. Like, I think my grandma has that on her. Like, she has an upper floor where all the bedrooms are, and I think the hallway is this carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The views are nice. Like, really nice views. You got the desert and the palm trees and all the disgusting river water. But, you know, I don't get it. There's too pink. Too pink and salmon.
Yeah.
Hmm. Alright, scrolling down. Yeah,
Lost the
kind of
big wait.
interesting, you know? I got like a... It's kind of a nice painting on the wall here. Is this outside? No. No, it's just, yeah, again, it's a very open concept sort of house. And I like the curvature of some of the architecture. That's
Ooh.
very nice.
Yeah, I like the curvature as well. I like the high ceilings too.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give it that, the high
Um,
ceilings. Oh shit, we're actually out of time.
oh boy,
Yeah, I know, right? That flew by, didn't it?
it did, and I'm
Fuck.
like
I
wanted to talk more about salmon carpets.
might not even be halfway through this house. And you know what?
Oh
Honestly, like,
wow.
I I said this was a palate cleanser at the beginning, but you know what? The more we're going through this house, the more it's kind of like weighing on me. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
at
it's
the
a
beginning, I was like, this
lot.
is fun, and now I'm like, this isn't quite so fun anymore.
Mm. It's yeah, see, it's a lot, but I don't like the other two houses were so overstimulating and just like, why the fuck is this here? Type
Yeah,
of thing. This is sort of like, yeah, it's not bad. Like it looks like any other millionaire's house where it's just here's this room and here's that room and
I guess.
yeah, for whatever reason it's salmon colored shit. But
Yeah,
yeah.
this house feels very like one note, and maybe that's what's kind of weighing on me. Is like,
Mm.
it's just this. It's just this everywhere. Maybe. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll come back to this one next time. We'll
Mhm.
get through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we could take a break from this house, maybe that'll make us feel a bit better about going through it again. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for watching. Anyone who might have watched,
Yes, thank you.
and we'll see you next week.
We will.
Yes, we will. You better count on it. Better
You
count on it that we
better
will,
in
unless
even if you're not
something.
looking forward to it, you better
Yeah.
count on it.
Yeah. If you like this show, share it with your friends. If you don't like it, share it with your enemies.
Exactly.
So,
share it with your enemies if you
We'll be
don't like
back
it.
unless something happens which makes us unable to do this, in which case we won't be back. But you know, we'll be honest about it.
That's
So
right.
there.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good night.
Good night.